Good day, everybody! My name is Justin B. Sagaino from BSF 3E of Bulacan State University, and today we will talk about a very simple yet very exciting and very important topic: remedial instruction, specifically a strategy for remediation. But why is it important that we do remedial instruction? Well, remedial instruction can help struggling learners shore up their basic skills. This extra support can help them catch up to their peers, and sometimes, if a student's gap in learning aren't related to a disability, it can eliminate the need for referral to special education. Research has shown that remedial instruction allows children to feel more comfortable with their learning environments, and this leads to much greater confidence level. So we have 5 macro skills that we can remediate: writing, reading, speaking, viewing, and listening. But for today, we will just focus on one strategy that focuses or tackles one macro skill, the macro skill listening. What strategy are we going to learn today? It is the bottom-up strategy, specifically the activity Dictogloss. What is bottom-up strategy? Bottom-up strategies focus on listening for details and involve tasks that focus on understanding at a sound or word level. Tasks are intensive as they focus on looking for particular details. On the other hand, Dictogloss is a classroom dictation activity where learners are required to reconstruct a short text by listening and noting down keywords, which are then used as a base for reconstruction. For example, the learner discusses the sea. Then the teacher explains the task and reads a short text about the sea to the class. The class will then just listen to the recording or to the listening material. The Dictogloss activity under the bottom-up strategy will help students who are lower-level English learners, are beginning English learners, students who think listening requires memorizing every single word, students who are having problems with listening. The Dictogloss activity under the bottom-up strategy will help students to listen to specific details, develop their listening skills, recognize keywords, recognize key transitions in a discourse, and of course, gain confidence. The time needed for the Dictogloss activity is at least 1 hour per session, and it is encouraged to have 2 sessions per week. The materials in doing the Dictogloss activity is very simple. All we need to have is the listening material, a pen, and a paper. First, we will tell the students that they are going to hear a short text. It can either be a few sentences or a short paragraph or a simple conversation. After that, after telling the students that they are going to hear a short text, we will ask them to put their pens down and to focus and just listen to the material. So how do we do this? Step 1, we play the listening material just like this.
Do you have to read at the table?
Yeah.
Smaller bites, Dash. Yikes. Bob, could you help the carnivore cut his meat?
Ow.
Dash, you have something you want to tell your father about school?
Well, we dissected a frog.
Dash got sent to the office again.
Good. Good.
No, Bob, that's bad.
What?
Dash got sent to the office again.
What? What for?
He
Nothing.
put a tack on the teacher's chair during class.
Nobody saw me. You could barely see it on the tape.
They caught you on tape and you still got away with it? Whoa! You must have been booking. How fast do you think you were
Bob,
going?
we are not encouraging this.
I'm not encouraging. I'm just asking how fast you
Honey!
After the class listens to the text, we will then ask the students to note down all the words that they can remember. This should be done focusing on keywords only and not trying to remember everything verbatim. After the students wrote down or write down the keywords that they can remember, we will then proceed to our step 3. This is a sample of the step 2 wherein students will write the keywords that they can remember. Step 3, we will play or read the text once again, just like this.
Do you have to read at the table?
Yeah.
Smaller bites, Dash. Yikes. Bob, could you help the carnivore cut his meat?
Ow.
Dash, you have something you want to tell your father about school?
Well, we dissected a frog.
Dash got sent to the office again.
Good. Good.
No, Bob, that's bad.
What?
Dash got sent to the office again.
What? What for?
He
Nothing.
put a tack on the teacher's chair during class.
Nobody saw me. You could barely see it on the tape.
They caught you on tape and you still got away with it? Whoa! You must have been booking. How fast do you think you were
Bob,
going?
we are not encouraging this.
I'm not encouraging. I'm just asking how fast you
Honey!
After we listen to the text or to the clip once more, we will then ask the students to work in pairs and reconstruct as much of the text as they can, using the memory that they have from watching or listening to the listening material and using the keywords that they wrote a while ago. So now they will work in pairs to reconstruct the text. Just like this. After that, we will repeat the process once more and then pair the pairs and get them to compare their text. So we can either repeat the same process to listen again to the listening materials and let them jot down keywords once again. And then after that, we will pair them or we will group the pairs so that we now have 4 people working together to reconstruct their text using the keywords that they jot down, and then they can compare their reconstructed text a while ago. After that, we will compare their text to the original and discuss. So, with the original text at hand, we will compare it to the students' reconstructed text so that we can see how vivid or how their listening skills help them in memorizing or in jotting down notes to reconstruct the original text. Well, initially, the Dictogloss activity is a bottom-up. However, as parts of the text are constructed, students will use the code text to help build the rest of the text. This then moves from bottom-up to a top-down strategy and often employs both simultaneously. So, that is how we use the Dictogloss activity under the bottom-up strategy. It is a very simple activity that we can use to remediate listening skills of our students. And that is it for today. I hope you learned something from today's video. Again, I am Justin Sagaino. See you next time.